Harris, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel was Stan Harris. That was when I just started out. Now I've changed it to the Chickalone TV channel, right? You have to like WhatsApp me or DM me, Facebook, or whatever the case to find out why I call it so. But today which is the same day as before, we're just gonna talk about stuff that is happening in the world right now and what's my thoughts and my views and perception of that. So my video person Paula Brown is gonna throw some questions. I'm gonna answer the best that I can. Go ahead.
So my first question towards you is that what do you think about the death of George Floyd?
I My personal thoughts of that is that George death was a very painful thing to see. It really heartbreaking to see on the basis that with history, learning history in school and knowing what ancestors had to go through and know that this is still going on in the world right now is really sad and heartbreaking to see. Especially, my father always tell me about Rodney King. I know most of you guys probably know about Rodney King. Rodney King was a guy that the police officers, the way that they beat him and things went through and they found him not guilty. I just hope that from the Rodney King, from those times coming straight down, that I hope it's George, the way that people are protesting, I really hope that this time there is a change. What impressed me about this situation was seeing that Starbucks leak out against that their co-workers could wear Black Lives Matter, and to know that everybody just gang up on them and then they change them to just like that. So I just hope that this situation will change despite the fact that he's dead. I just hope that there's a change coming because I don't think that all white people are like that. My pastor is a white man, right? So I know that there's some good white persons out there, but they have some that's just really racist, and I hope that this would really change their mindset of thinking and believing that.
Okay. So my second question towards you is how did it impact you as a black woman to know that what they did to him was crucial or critical I should say?
Well, my father always told me that he does not want to travel because of how black people are being treated in America. And seeing that happen to him, sometimes it scares me. To say, if I get the opportunity one day to travel to America or this country, will this happen? But at the end of the day, I trust God that God have my back and them something will reach me. But at the same time, I know where I stand as a person to know that you have to know how to adapt yourself in every situation.
Right.
And even though I live in Jamaica, our culture is that the police officer probably stop you, but there's still some level of social risk. So with Jamaica being social, where you have the lower class, the middle class, and the higher class, and I think that in our society, people probably look at me and say that I'm the white person of society and probably have a higher standard. I look probably differently versus that of a more black person in Jamaica. But at the same time, I don't treat nobody like that. I think everybody is the same. So I don't expect people to treat me any different from the average man. And it's the same thing that I've learned in church, and it's the same thing that I'm learning as an individual, that all of us have the same blood. No matter if you're black or white or Chinese, any color skin you have, the whole of we have the same blood. The whole of we have skin. It's just that the skin color can be different. So I think that we need to get this right and be equal. That's what I believe.
Okay. My third question I should say is concerning COVID-19, right? How did it impact you and your family life?
Well, to be honest, I don't care for COVID. Honest, that's me. I honestly believe that if God have my back, come here, we'll go corona back. I just think that from day one, I was saying that it's not a big deal, right? I know it's a big deal to people. My father was make a big deal all the time. So me, my house to work, to put that on my mind, worry about that, worry about what gonna touch me. I was not that type of person. I just see it as it's there, but trust God that I'm gonna see me through from its start. I'm never catch it. So I give God thanks for that.
So did it affect you in any way financially?
No, but still got work every day. So it affect me.
So my first question towards you concerning Vibes Cartel and his son, right? And knowing that he's a minor and he got an older woman pregnant, what is your view on that?
Hey. Well, I can honestly say I just don't understand it because well, I don't understand what is the culture perception of it, but people seem to think that it's not a big deal that a 15-year-old can get an 18-year-old pregnant because it's a guy, but if it's a female, it's called rape. So I don't know what is the difference, but my perception is that I think that was rape, and I think that I don't see anything coming out of it. But congrats to him. I hope that his child promotes healthy and everything, and hope for everything for the best for him, though.
Okay, so a follow-up question concerning that. Knowing that he's a minor, right? Did you think that the police or the authority should take action concerning what had transpired between him and our older woman,
Action against who exactly?
the young lady?
Um, I think it's rape.
Mhm.
So I would have assumed that action should have taken place. But I mean, honestly, I don't understand what culture that well concerning that topic. I know that if this happened in America, action would have taken place a long time, or she'd have get locked up. So I mean, I'm gonna say our culture is different on their views. So if authorities want to pursue it, that is all on them. But as I say, I'm glad to say he's having a child as him to say that she's pregnant and this baby is coming. I'm hope that the child comes healthy, successful, and everything. Wish them the best.
My fifth question towards you is concerning knowing that Vibes Cartel is in prison, right? And he's making music regardless of what happened. Do you think that he should have continued, or do you think that it's favoritism concerning because of his financial stability?
I don't think it's favoritism because it's not just Vybz Kartel who music in prison. There you have when Jackie was in prison, he did it. West did you had Ninja Man who is in prison is doing music. So you have artists that do music in prison. I don't think it's favoritism. I don't think it's nothing special. This has been happening before Vybz Kartel in a prison, right? And I think that Vybz Kartel is very lyrically inclined and very talented artist. And kudos to him that he can do music in prison and be beneficial to his fans. I think that Vybz Kartel is in some music people like, and all of them I agree with, but not music people like and respect. One of them would be
Well, this question is not really per se, but I can ask this much. I wanted to know who is your most favorite artist in the whole world and why?
Well, everybody's supposed to know that Celine Dion, Michael Jackson, Whitney Houston, Mariah Carey, Toni Braxton, R. Kelly, all of these.
Why?
I love Celine Dion because honestly, my favorite artist was Michael Jackson, and then I realized I never know much of Michael Jackson, so I listen to music more than Michael Jackson. So Celine Dion has always been my favorite because she's such a role model to me in every aspect, in every way. Michael Jackson, I love him for his talented behavior, and he's an awesome person. I love him. Don't think he's guilty of anything. I think he's innocent. That's my thoughts. Um, there's R. Kelly. I think that R. Kelly is a very talented artist. I love his music. I grew up on R. Kelly music. I don't think he's guilty to say that he does so many crimes. I know he's guilty. I know he's guilty of the crime that he committed, but I don't believe that there's so many persons. But I won't school R. Kelly because I still listen to his music. But hearing him, I still, yeah. But I also believe the persons that were just around him guilty by association, so they should have get him help, and they never do that. They're enabled, so they should give the crime too. Michael Jackson, Whitney Houston, I love Whitney Houston because she's awesome, very talented, love her voice and everything. Love Mariah Carey because she's such an awesome singer and a role model. I mean, you understand what I'm saying? All of them is just awesome.
Yeah, but these are most personal questions because what happened to your viewers? Your viewers want to know a little bit about you. So tell us a little bit about yourself.
Seriously? Well, as I said before in my first video, is that my name is Sonnet Harris, born in Trenchtown, in the same road where Bobby usually live, which is First Street. We live right down the road from Bob Yard. I'm born the 6th of February, I'm born the 7th, coincidence much. And I love Bob music, so I'm a big Bob Marley fan. I don't get it. Currently working with BPO industry. Heights, you know. I have what else do you want to know? My favorite color is blue. You didn't realize I love blue. But I wear other colors other than blue, but blue is my absolute favorite. I love music. I love Christian music. I love R&B, souls. Anything will get in touch with my emotions. Not always a person that listens to dancehall. One or two times. All of them can be Jamaican. Yeah. I'm a Jamaican if I didn't mention that. What else is there to say about me?
So are you a Christian and what does your view on Christianity per se?
Well, I get baptized in a church. I don't express it as a Christian, I express it as a child.
Right.
And that's why I believe that there's a difference because Christians is like saying, oh, you're in a church, you just sit down on the bench, you don't really care to belong to church. I call myself a child of God because I like to contribute, I like God to challenge me to grow. I'm not perfect, I make mistakes, same way. I'm still working on it, but I still push myself to do whatever God called me to do. My views on Christianity overall is that I think there's too many divisions in churches. We have too many different type of Christianity belief. I think all of them need to just come to one level and just realize that it's all about God and just work on that. I'm not a big fan of the Roman Catholic faith like that because I mean I don't believe in bowing down to Mary. But that's their views. I respect their views, but that's not me. So I think that in life you have to find what suits you and know what is good for you. So if you think that Roman is for you, that is on you. For me, I do Jesus, I do God. So that is my take. I also believe that in life we're all here for a purpose.
So my last question towards you, Mr. Iris. So on the take of Christianity, right? Where do you see yourself concerning God? And actually, I should say, where do you see yourself in Christianity for the next 5 years, time from now?
Hey, that's a challenging question. I honestly can't say I don't know, but I expect that I will be married in the next 5 years. Well, 4 or 5 years, I expect to be married in that time frame. I expect to be traveling the world probably if God wants me to be. I supposed to own my own house, car, like everything that I want, that God wants for me. I expect that to get it done and achieve them. And just live my life the way God wants me to live, to not do no out of the ordinary that God don't want me to live as. But I think at the end of the day, what I realize is not just Christianity, but persons that are not living with God, or probably they call them sinner, or normal human being, or persons that don't believe in God. All of us came here for a purpose, and all of us have a goal in life. Whether we want to get married or find somebody where we suit with and do things that suits our needs. So at the end of the day, I'm doing what suits me or what God see fitting for me. So I think everybody just needs to find that balance, to find out what suits them and achieve what makes them happy. And for me, what makes me happy is staying in God and doing what He wants. Because every time when me say me I leave God's presence, it's like I feel this emptiness and void. So really I should stay in Christianity. So that's what I'm doing. Oh, and thank you so much for the questions, Paula. So we will continue this next week. The reason why we're doing it here is because we have church in like I think it's an hour time or so. So we have Ecclesia, no, Ambassador to go to at our church on Saturday. You're welcome to join us at Jesus Way Ambassadors or Jesus Way at we're at Jesus Way Jamaica at Red Hills. Our pastor is Pastor Travis Stewart. So you can always go on Facebook and look for him. And you can message him Facebook style, one away. And he's welcome to have you join us at church. But if you have any questions or want me to answer, you can always message me on my YouTube page and I will definitely answer those questions. Okay? But thank you so much